I got quiet fired today. I was told no call raise for anyone else in 2022 even though we celebrated annual anniversaries this month. This was 3 hours after they posted record revenue and profits and told us, people are a priority for them. So, no more late nights, no more trying to help people, no more using my brain, no more giving a single FCK. It is what it is. If ya pay peanuts ya get monkeys, is a phrase I always really liked. Maybe they will buy pizza. I read somewhere it's more of a motivator anyways. This is the way. No raise speaks volumes. The creeps don't deserve anything above the minimum effort of the job. They do not care. I worked for the railway. We had record profits and at my shop we had 0 injuries for 2 years. In performance views that year I got top marks and they told me I wasn't getting a raise because I made more than some newer employees. I told them I would be looking for a new job and they smiled and said not to be dramatic. I work for a new company now and got a substantial raise. Work your pay. Treat them the way they treat you. Mutual respect. Oh wait, there isn't any respect from them? Sounds like a them problem. All the forklift drivers at my job didn't show up for 2 days. The plant literally couldn't run. 10 forklift drivers causes hundreds of thousands in losses. 6 hours into day 1 they found people dumb enough to get a forklift learner's permit and made them get on the line with absolutely no training or practice besides the 5-minute computer module. One guy rolled over while driving in reverse with a full load in the air. An employee of 3 years. He got fired for reckless driving. Everyone refused to drive the second day. The reason the forklift drivers didn't show up? The lack of maintenance on the forklifts made them unsafe. Companies don't make a move until they lose money. Make them bleed, or they will make you bleed. I forgot to mention, about 2 months prior, most of senior management gave themselves new titles and massive raises. Lol. I have felt like this since February this year. Call inflation was already predicted to hit 7% where we are at 10% now. Our company offered us 2% pay rises, the first since the pandemic began. I asked if they would consider higher. With inflation how it is, they rescinded the 2% to offer 0. I don't log in a minute early. I take my full unpaid lunch hour. I log off the second it hits quitting time. No emails. No calls. No contact outside of my official hours. What's that? I'm ill but you won't pay any sick days or let us take holiday days without more notice. 24 plus hours. I better just half-ass things remotely then. What's that? You need volunteers to stress themselves out and take on extra workload because the department is overworked, understaffed, underpaid, yet somehow making record profits? That sounds too bad, buddy. Hope you figure that out. My partner and I gave raises to match inflation and bonuses. No record profits, just great employees we never want to lose. Our goals are long-term, not this year or quarter. I wish this was the norm. Please try to find a new job if you can. You deserve better. Peace. I always keep telling myself, they don't pay me enough to think for them, my workplace. It is what it is, seems to be the new mantra at my work as moral is dead and no one cares anymore. State the company. This happened to me as well. I was pushed out. I feel you. I got a verbal warning for some BS while being short-staffed, covering empty positions, and getting loads of new external work dumped on me. I worked long days and weekends to get everything done and got the agency an award and high praise from stakeholders for our program's work. Once I get more staffed up, my supervisors writes me up. So, no more extra work from me, and I'll be taking a much longer paternity leave than I originally planned. Seriously need a law that the top people cannot make more than 23x the lowest paid worker. And if profits exceed a certain point, the rest need to be returned to wages. Our company had lost almost half of their employees over the past 3 years since they won the contract where we work. They refuse to promote. They treat us like dirt. We also unionized just before they got the contract, and since morale crashed at the fans' time as we unionized and they took over the contract, they blame the union for our low morale. The union that's defended guys got our lowest paid guys $4 raises, and the rest of us got $1 or $2. They don't see the problems they've created and perpetuated as being the cause though. You actually believed HR management when they said people were a priority? Time to find a new job. I've been there and it's unacceptable. Lesson learned. Me last year. No bonus this year, but we will give you mandatory overtime. Oh, and thanks for the record of most shipped. And for that, double overtime. That's your bonus. Barf. This is an interesting thought. My work is probably quiet firing us till they told us they will cut raises and bonuses for this year. For anyone not in the office, enough. Which, seeing how no one is coming in full time, is basically everyone.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.